Hi everyone and welcome to BCEagles.com. It's great to have you with us. I'm John Perel, joined by the new basketball coach at Boston College, Jim Christian. Jim, an unofficial welcome to you on BCEagles.com. Great to see you. It's been quite a summer for you and the staff, and take us through the progression from early April when you were hired to this point now, a couple months from the season. How's it gone?
Well, there's a lot of different things going on. First and foremost, you're trying to get to know the new members of your team and get on the court as much as them and, learn what they can do as basketball players, get to know them as people and what their interests are and develop that relationship. And then obviously April's a very big recruiting month, with all these seniors on our basketball team trying to, to kind of make up some ground and recruit the kind of guys that we want to build the program that we want here. So it's, and hiring a staff and getting all that coordinated is not something that's done very quickly.
One of the things you said in your opening press conference was, I have to build relationships with everybody, from the president on down to Brad Bates, to your staff, to your players. How has that gone?
I think it's a thing that happens over time. It's not going to happen overnight, but I think the more you get used to people and people get used to you, and people have been unbelievably welcoming to me and my family here, my staff, helped us in every way. So I think those things are already starting to happen.
How familiar were you with the program before coming here, Coach?
Well, for a long time I've been familiar with it. I played for Al Skinner in college, so I followed him very closely and played with members of his staff, and obviously went to college up here, and so I've seen, BC for years be so successful. It's such a storied program with tremendous players, coaches, and it's really what drew me to it.
How do you bring that tradition back? I know it's a challenge because it's been down the last couple of years, but I'm sure you relish that challenge because you're a very competitive person, and that's something that probably lights a fire. I
think the first thing is you don't have to focus on the here and now. I think you look at it in over history, what's happened in the program. Every program in this league, every program in the country has had cycles like this, and it's when you're going through it, it's the hardest thing because we'll never get out of it. And then you know what, you will. The right people, who hopefully can attract some of the right players, can bring it all back as quickly as it was built. It can go, as we all know, but it also can be built back when the right people get on board, and it can happen. It can happen quickly, or it can take some time depending on who comes on board, and that's what I was excited about. So the first order of business for me was to hire a quality staff. It can't be Jim Christian. It has to be, everybody in our basketball program, with a clear, defined understanding of what we're trying to do, and then I had to try to find people who I think can do it very well, and I was very, very fortunate to put the staff together that I did. I think it's paid dividends right away.